There is someone here right now, feeling anxious, without fully knowing how to calm down. Your chest feels heavy, your thoughts feel fast, and your body cannot fully relax. You try to breathe, you try to slow down, but the anxiety stays there. That feeling, like your mind and body won't become quiet. But listen, this moment is different. Right now, you don't need to carry this anxiety alone. You don't need to fight it by yourself. Something inside you is already beginning to calm down. Your breathing is slowing. Your body is releasing tension. Stay here with me. Let's pray together. Stay with me until the end. This prayer will bring peace to your heart. Tonight, your anxiety will lose its strength, and you will rest in peace. God, in this quiet moment of the night, there is a heart here that feels anxious, a mind that cannot fully slow down, and a body carrying tension. You see every anxious thought, every fear moving through this mind, every moment of heaviness in this chest, every feeling that refuses to disappear. Nothing is hidden from you. Even now, as this heart tries to calm down, the anxiety still feels present. The thoughts still feel fast. The body still feels unsettled. But right now, this moment is different. This is not a moment for fear. This is not a moment for panic. This is a moment for peace. You are here, present in this silence, steady in this stillness, unshaken by this anxious heart, unchanged by every fearful thought. And because you are here, this mind does not need to keep racing. This heart does not need to keep carrying fear. This body does not need to stay tense. Everything can begin to soften. Right now, the breathing begins to slow. The thoughts begin to quiet. The chest begins to feel lighter. Everything starts easing gently. There is no need to fight this anxiety alone. No need to carry every fear tonight. No need to hold on to every worry. This heart can release everything and begin to rest. God, let every anxious thought lose strength now. Let every fear become quieter. Let every tension begin fading away until everything inside feels calm. This mind is already changing, becoming slower, becoming softer, not as overwhelmed as before, not as restless as moments ago. Something is already shifting, and even if anxious thoughts still appear, they do not stay with the same force. They do not control this moment. They do not carry the same power. They gently pass away. Right now, there is no urgency, no danger in this moment, no need to stay mentally alert. Everything can slow down. God, let this peace move through every thought, through every fear, through every feeling, bringing calm where there was panic, bringing stillness where there was anxiety. Because this heart no longer needs to carry everything. It no longer needs to prepare for the worst. It no longer needs to stay trapped in fear. It is allowed to rest, fully and peacefully. This mind is no longer alone in this struggle. It is no longer fighting by itself. It is no longer trapped in endless anxiety. It is beginning to let go, beginning to breathe again. Right now, this body begins to relax. The tension fades slowly. The breathing becomes deeper. Everything slows gently. God, let this moment deepen. Let this calm grow stronger. Let this stillness settle completely until nothing inside feels overwhelmed.
There is no need to force peace, no need to control every feeling, no need to silence everything immediately. This calm can arrive naturally, quietly, gently. And even now, this mind is already calmer. This heart is already lighter. This body is already softer. Something inside has changed. Right now, this is no longer a moment of panic. This is no longer a moment of fear. This is a moment of peace, a moment of quiet rest. God, hold this calm in place. Do not let anxiety return strongly. Do not let fear take control again. Keep everything steady. And as this moment continues, this mind will slow even more. This body will relax deeper. This heart will feel lighter. Everything will settle into peace. God, as this moment continues, the anxiety inside this heart begins to weaken, not all at once, but gently, like tension slowly fading away. The thoughts that once felt overwhelming are beginning to lose strength. They no longer rush with the same intensity. They no longer fill everything with fear. They are becoming quieter. And even when anxious feelings appear, they do not stay the same way. They do not control this moment. They do not take over this heart. They gently pass. Right now, there is space inside this mind. Space where panic once lived. Space where fear once repeated endlessly. Space where peace is beginning to grow. God, let this peace move deeper, through every anxious thought, through every fear about tomorrow, through every heavy feeling in this chest. Because this moment is not for panic, it is not for mental exhaustion, it is not for fear and pressure. This moment is for release, for deep, quiet peace. This heart no longer needs to stay trapped in anxiety. It no longer needs to expect something bad. It no longer needs to carry every fear alone. It can finally breathe again. It can finally slow down. And as this calm grows, everything inside feels lighter, more distant from fear, more distant from panic, more connected to peace. God, let this stillness remain steady. Let it not be interrupted. Let it not be replaced by anxiety again. Keep everything calm. Right now, this mind is already quieter, not as overwhelmed as before, not as consumed by anxious thoughts. Something has already changed. And if you are here right now, feeling this peace growing inside you, feeling your anxiety slowly calming down, take a moment to subscribe to this channel and stay with me whenever your heart feels overwhelmed. Come back here on difficult nights. Come back when anxiety becomes loud. Come back when your thoughts feel heavy. This place will always be here. This peace will always be waiting. And gently, without breaking this calm, without leaving this peaceful moment, write in the comments, God, calm my anxious heart tonight. Not for attention, not for anyone else, but as a quiet surrender, a moment between you and Him, a step toward peace. God, this heart is learning to let go, to stop carrying every fear, to stop expecting the worst, to stop living in constant tension. This mind no longer needs to overthink everything. It no longer needs to fear tomorrow. It no longer needs to stay trapped in panic. It is becoming still. It is becoming peaceful. Right now, there is no danger in this moment, no pressure to stay alert, no need to remain overwhelmed. Everything can rest. God, let this truth settle deeply. Let it calm every anxious pattern. Let it quiet every fearful thought, until everything inside becomes still. And as this moment continues, this peace will grow stronger, this stillness will deepen, this anxiety will lose power, and rest will finally come. God, as this moment deepens, everything inside begins to slow even more. The anxiety that once felt overwhelming no longer has the same power.
This mind is no longer trapped in fear, no longer consumed by anxious thoughts, no longer preparing for the worst. It is beginning to become still, without resistance. And even when anxious feelings appear, they feel weaker now, more distant, more quiet, without urgency, without control. Right now, there is space inside this heart, space where fear once lived, space where panic once repeated endlessly, space where peace is beginning to remain. God, let this stillness deepen completely. Let it move through every anxious thought, every heavy feeling, every hidden fear, bringing calm into everything. Because this moment is no longer ruled by anxiety. It is no longer ruled by panic. It is no longer ruled by fear. This moment belongs to peace. This moment belongs to rest. This heart no longer needs to stay alert. It no longer needs to expect danger. It no longer needs to fear every possibility. It can finally feel safe. It can finally release control. Right now, this body feels softer. The tension fades slowly. The breathing becomes deeper. Everything begins to settle. God, let this calm remain steady. Do not let nothing disturb this moment. Do not let nothing pull this mind back into fear. Keep everything quiet. And even if anxious thoughts continue passing through, they no longer stay the same way. They no longer create panic. They no longer overwhelm this heart. They gently disappear. Right now, this mind is already different. Not as overwhelmed, not as restless, not as trapped in anxiety. Something has shifted deeply. God, let this shift continue. Let this peace take over completely. Let this calm reach every part of this heart, until nothing feels heavy anymore. There is no need to fear tomorrow tonight. No need to carry every burden right now. No need to stay trapped in anxious thinking. This heart can stop fighting and begin to rest. This mind is no longer holding panic tightly. It is no longer controlled by fear. It is no longer overwhelmed by uncertainty. It is becoming quiet. It is becoming light. Right now, there is no urgency, no pressure to stay mentally alert, no need to keep fearing the future. Everything can slow down. God, hold this heart in stillness. Do not let anxiety rebuild. Do not let fear return strongly. Keep everything calm. And as this moment continues, this peace grows deeper. This stillness grows stronger. This heart becomes lighter. Everything settles further. Right now, this body is completely relaxing. There is no resistance left. No pressure remaining. Everything feels softer. God, let this calm remain through the night. Let this calm continue growing. Let this peace stay steady until rest fully arrives. Because now, this heart no longer needs to fight anxiety alone. No longer needs to carry every fear alone. No longer needs to stay trapped in panic. Everything is beginning to heal. And even if before, there was fear, there was tension, there was emotional exhaustion, it is not the same anymore. Right now, this moment is peaceful. This calm is real. This stillness is present. Everything is settling into rest. God, this is a place of quiet, a place where anxiety loses power, a place where fear fades away, a place where peace remains. And as this moment continues, this mind grows quieter, this body grows heavier, this heart feels lighter, everything slows into calm. God, as this calm continues to deepen, everything inside feels quieter now, more stable, more peaceful, as if the anxiety is finally losing strength. This mind is no longer racing the same way, no longer trapped in fearful thoughts, no longer consumed by constant worry. It is becoming softer, becoming still.
And even when anxious feelings appear, they no longer feel overwhelming. They no longer create panic. They no longer control this moment. They gently fade away. Right now, there is a quiet space inside, a place where fear is losing power, a place where anxiety no longer dominates, a place where peace can remain. God, let this stillness move deeper, through every thought, through every fear, through every heavy feeling in this heart, bringing calm into everything. Because this moment is not about panic. It is not about emotional exhaustion. It is not about carrying fear all night. This moment is about surrender, about finally resting. This heart is no longer trying to prepare for the worst. It is no longer replaying every fear. It is no longer trapped in anxious thinking. It is beginning to feel safe, beginning to let go. And as this peace continues growing, everything inside becomes lighter, more distant from fear, more connected to calm, more open to rest. God, let this calm remain steady. Let it not be interrupted.
Let it not be replaced by anxiety again. Keep everything quiet. Right now, this mind is already calmer, not as overwhelmed as before, not as emotionally exhausted. Something has already changed. And if you are here right now, feeling this peace growing inside you, feeling your anxious heart becoming lighter, write gently in the comments, "God, calm my heart tonight." Not for attention, not to impress anyone, but as a quiet surrender, a simple declaration between you and Him, a step toward peace. And as you remain here, this stillness continues to deepen, this calm continues to grow, this anxious tension continues fading. Nothing interrupts this moment. God, hold this peace in place. Do not let anxiety return with strength. Do not let fear rebuild itself. Keep everything steady. This mind no longer needs to stay alert. It no longer needs to fear every possibility. It no longer needs to carry every burden. It is allowed to rest completely. Right now, everything inside feels safe. Everything feels lighter. Everything feels calmer. Nothing needs to change. God, let this quiet remain through the night. Let this peace stay inside this heart. Let this calm continue growing, even as sleep approaches. And as this moment continues, this mind becomes even quieter. This body becomes even more relaxed. This heart becomes even lighter. Everything settles deeper. There is no pressure left, no urgency left, no emotional exhaustion left. Only this calm, only this peace. God, this is a place of rest, a place where anxiety loses power, a place where fear disappears, a place where peace remains. And right now, this moment is complete. This calm is real. This stillness is steady, and everything is finally quiet. God, as this moment becomes even quieter, everything inside continues to settle, more deeply, more gently, as if this anxious heart is finally resting. This mind is no longer racing endlessly. It is no longer trapped in fearful thoughts. It is no longer consumed by anxiety. It is slowing down, completely and naturally. And even when anxious feelings appear, they feel distant now, soft, quiet, without urgency, without power. Right now, there is no effort in this heart, no need to control every feeling, no need to stay mentally alert. Everything is becoming still. God, let this calm deepen completely. Let it reach every anxious place inside, every fearful thought, every heavy emotion, bringing peace into everything. This heart is no longer carrying panic. It is no longer preparing for disaster. It is no longer trapped in constant fear. It is resting now. It is safe.
And in this moment, everything feels slower. Everything feels softer. Everything feels quieter. Nothing feels urgent anymore. Right now, this body is fully relaxing. The tension continues fading. The breathing becomes slower. Everything feels calm. God, let this stillness remain steady. Do not let anxious thoughts return strongly. Do not let fear rebuild itself. Keep everything quiet, because now this heart is no longer controlled by anxiety, no longer consumed by panic, no longer trapped in fear. Everything has begun to heal. And even if before there was emotional chaos, there was pressure, there was exhaustion, it is not the same anymore. Right now, this moment is peaceful. This calm is real. This stillness is present. Everything is settling deeply. God, hold this heart in this quiet. Let it remain here. Let it not return to fear. Let it stay at peace. This mind is now completely at ease, no longer carrying pressure, no longer holding on to anxious thoughts, no longer resisting rest, only resting, And as this continues, everything inside becomes quieter, more distant from anxiety, more connected to peace, more deeply calm. Right now, there is nothing to fear, nothing to control, nothing to carry tonight. Everything can rest. God, this is a place of deep stillness, a place where anxiety loses strength, a place where fear disappears, a place of complete peace. And as this moment continues, this mind drifts further into quiet. This body sinks deeper into rest. This heart feels completely safe. Everything slows down. There is no need to stay alert anymore. No need to expect something wrong. No need to carry emotional pressure. Only this quiet. Only this calm. God, keep everything steady. Keep everything peaceful. Keep everything soft through this moment. And even now, this calm continues to deepen. This stillness continues to grow. This peace continues expanding. Nothing interrupts it. Right now, everything inside is quiet. Everything inside is still. Everything inside is at peace. Nothing needs to change. God, this heart no longer needs to fight anxiety alone. It no longer needs to fear every feeling. It no longer needs to stay trapped in panic. Everything is finally becoming calm. And as this night continues, this peace will remain. This stillness will stay present. This rest will deepen naturally. And God, as this moment reaches its deepest peace, everything inside is now quiet, calm, still, as if the anxiety has finally faded away. This heart is no longer overwhelmed, no longer trapped in fear, no longer consumed by anxious thoughts. It has released everything, and it is finally resting. The fears that once felt heavy are now distant, soft, almost silent, without urgency, without pressure. They no longer control this moment. Right now, this body feels relaxed, supported, calm, completely at ease, without tension. God, let this peace remain. Let it continue through the night. Let it not be interrupted. Let it stay deep and steady. This heart feels safe, protected, held, without panic, without pressure, without the need to stay alert. Everything is calm. And even as sleep approaches, this stillness does not fade. It remains steady. It remains present. It remains real.
Right now, there is nothing left to fear, nothing left to carry, nothing left to control. Everything has already been released. God, cover this heart with peace. Let no anxious thought disturb it. Let no fear return strongly. Let everything remain calm. If any anxious feeling tries to rise, any fear, any tension, let it pass gently, without staying, without creating panic. This body continues to relax, deeper, slower, softer, sinking into rest, without effort, without resistance. Right now, this moment is complete. This calm is full. This peace is enough.
Nothing is missing. God, let this sleep be deep. Let it be peaceful. Let it be restoring. Let it renew everything inside. Let this mind remain quiet through every moment of the night. Let no anxiety return. Let no fear rise again. Let everything stay calm. This heart is now at peace, fully, completely, without hesitation, without resistance, without fear. Right now, this is a place of rest, a place of stillness, a place where anxiety loses power, a place where peace remains. God, hold this moment through the night. Do not let it be broken. Do not let fear return strongly. Keep everything steady. And if this heart feels anxious again, bring it back gently, back into this calm, back into this peace, without effort. If any thought appears, let it dissolve softly. Let it disappear quietly, without weight, without power. God, everything is now quiet. Everything is now still. Everything is now peaceful. Nothing needs to change. And in this moment, there is complete surrender, complete rest, complete stillness, complete peace. Thank you for this calm that was received, for this peace that was given, for this rest that was allowed, for this quiet moment. And if this prayer brought peace to your heart tonight, take a quiet moment to subscribe to this channel so you can return here whenever anxiety feels heavy, whenever your thoughts feel overwhelming, whenever your heart needs peace again. And gently, before you rest tonight, write in the comments, God, my heart is finally calm. Just a quiet declaration, a moment between you and Him. Right now, this mind rests in you. This heart rests in you. This body rests in you. Everything rests in you. And tonight, there will be no panic, no emotional chaos, no overwhelming fear, only peace, only stillness, only quiet, only deep rest, only calm, only you. Amen. Everything inside will sleep in peace.